I had rode, but not seriously. I wasn't on like a crew team or anything like that. The same with the other two co-founders. Hi, I'm Prasanna. I am the CTO and one of the co-founders at Ergata. At Ergata, we're building the future of game-based fitness. Our core product is a rowing machine with a connected screen attached to it. We think about our product as something that helps you build a fitness routine and something that is meant to feel more like a game or a sport than like a class. My other co-founders and I wondered why we had so much trouble making a consistent fitness routine. And so we thought back to what made us fit growing up. And that was playing sports, it was having fun. We felt being more like a game removed the need for having an instructor there. You were able to connect to other people with the visuals. You were able to connect to a broader community, knowing that you were both part of this game. For fitness to be transformative, it needs to be engaging, it needs to fit into their daily lives, and it needs to become a routine. So this is how we think about establishing habits. And so the cycle of habit building goes through these phases. The hardest one are these two that are circled. Action and maintenance require the most deliberate effort, and they require effort in an ongoing basis, because the way that maintenance develops is by taking action and taking action repeatedly. Iterating is the lifeblood of a startup. We have to get new code and new products into market. We have to test, and we need to find the right balance of new technology and mature technology. We knew that AWS would be catering to companies at all life cycles, from early iteration to alpha to beta to launching and scaling. We knew that there would be help to make sure that we were looking at the right products, looking at the right services, and building things in the right ways. When we think about making a new game, we start sort of in a big studio and we ideate on what games might be interesting. And then we say, how would this tailor to something fitness-oriented? There's a lot of experimentation and iteration then in making sure that we have a game that's engaging, but that encourages good fitness techniques. We like to think about both how it could work as well as how it could fail, because we want to make sure that we aren't just getting too involved in our own ideas. We want to make sure that we're considering that we have blind spots. Does it meet any of these potential failure cases? Because what we found is that the more we've been able to be clear-eyed about mistakes that we've made, the faster we'll move on from them, and the faster that that mistake turns into a better product down the line. Some of these are new ideas that we haven't done anything with, and some of them are ideas we experimented with, and so we keep them up to make sure that we are constantly thinking about what are the ways in which we can take some things that have engaged us in the past and use them as inspiration for what we want to build tomorrow.